From a strategy perspective, this is the most important aspect of what parents provide their children. Enough safety. If this is not an obvious and easy tick, if there's a doubt about whether your child is safe enough, well, this is a major problem for your child. People may have heard of Maslow's pyramid. And so in Maslow's pyramid, there's this idea that there's needs that need to be met, and once those needs are met, more high needs to be met. Well, safety, from a parenting perspective, is number one. Now, of course, your child can make themselves unsafe, particularly the older they get. I mean, this is, a lot of parents worry about their children's safety, putting themselves in harm's way. But as a parent, have I provided enough safety? Is my house safe enough? Are we as a family safe enough? Is the house, the school safe enough? This is the most important bit. And for most people, this is a relatively easy tick. If it's not a tick, you've got big problems. Because if your child is actually unsafe, they should feel reptilian. That idea of we're trying to move our children away from a reptile relating towards mammal and human relating. Well, if they're actually unsafe, they should be reptilian. And therefore, trying to create change with their strong emotions and tricky behaviours, you won't be able to, because they're actually unsafe. From an attachment perspective, if their attachment object is unsafe, then they will feel unsafe. So if, as a parent, you are putting yourself in danger, if you are telling your child that you are suicidal, well, your child should feel unsafe, and they should be reptilian. So their safety and your safety is vital. Growing up in a family where the parents physically attack each other is terrifying. Simply yelling can be terrifying. Next time someone yells really loud, notice what happens to your body. It's shocking, and you go into a frozen or fight or flight response. So safety is most important. And if safety is a problem, you need to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to be safe enough. If you have to leave your partner, then you have to leave your partner. If you have to stop drinking, I have worked with parents, loving parents, but they have alcohol problems and they drive their children drunk. That is not safe. They have to stop drinking, or they have to sell their car or not drive, whatever it takes. What's it going to take to be safe enough? Not perfectly safe, that's impossible. Just safe enough. If the child themselves is putting themselves in unsafe situations, then you need to have a safety plan. And there's not enough time to go through that here. And in fact, a safety plan needs to be specifically tailored for your child. But a safety plan where it is the business of our family that each person is safe. And I think as parents, you can be absolutely adamant that it's the business of your family that if someone is not safe, then we do whatever it takes to make them safe. And we try to do it playfully and acceptingly and curiously and empathetically and cooperatively. But in the end, the 4-stage plan would suggest, in the end, we do take over. I've had young children who, when they're incredibly distressed, they'll pick up a knife and they'll threaten somebody. Well, we try other ways, but if they don't put the knife down, you have to call the cops. You don't tackle someone with a knife. That's crazy. So what's it going to take to achieve safety? That's what we'll do. And then the child's experience is, there's a boundary here. You do not cross that boundary. And if the safety boundary is crossed, then we do whatever it takes.